very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Meet Elminster Ormar, a good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast, and a great kindness that would be. See, Gale? Even in these this way, then?
Nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. There go our best supplies.
Do not walk in darkness. Turn to the light.
There you are. Now, I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the most palatable graces of your provisions. You find me quite sated. Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elthur. Plenty to...
Elminster!
Right. Gale, my boy, I've come to address I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are...
Thank you for that.
You know where you went wrong, Gale.
Mistra would consider...
She would consider... Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute. That most insidious of evil. The very purpose of my... You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead...
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
He is not.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice. With that, I've said my... It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so, and yet even the
Farewell, Elminster. An audience with Elminster is never... I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But the Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps, for Mystra to have... Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. Of course. I was wondering about your queen, Vlaakith. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Vlaakith is unity, fear and beauty, life and unlife. Eyes like onyx, teeth like daggers. There is none more perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kia Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yulik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will...
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it kills the infected, nor does the Lich Queen glorify the Ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power.
Madness. I will hear no more of it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma gear in you. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it. Now to Baldur's Gate.
Vlaakith Kosivim Chrath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, a warrior. But if Voss is right, and then I am no destroyer. Every Githyanki is a slip, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. I don't know. At first, I thought them an illithid, but the dream figure is real. Voss, and I believe he may be right. Ascension is a young Githyanki's great... Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose. To train... Then, we speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith. We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and they would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. Yes, we'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate.